Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be starting with a new reaction series. Well, not a series like a TV show, but a series of reactions. We're starting with Hamilton, and I can't say how excited I am about this because I don't know anything about this. Like, anything. I am going basically as blind as you can go into a reaction. There's a lot of musicals that I want to react to. But Hamilton was the one chosen. I did a poll on YouTube because I wanted to see, like, basically all that I could with the musicals, because the musicals are, kind of not planned reactions like shows and movies are. They're just spontaneous. So yeah. But anyway, so the options were Hamilton. Actually, I don't remember all of the options, but I think that it was Hamilton or Epic the Musical, Dear Evan Hansen. I even think that I put the Death Note musical in there. There's a lot of musicals, popular and not so popular, that I haven't seen. Oh, The Heathers, yeah. The Heathers was also a really strong contendant, but ultimately Hamilton won. I don't think that I was surprised by that, because I know that the Hamilton fan base it's like big. So yeah, I was kind of expecting that. But this is a long musical. 6 was only 8 songs. If you're counting the one that I haven't still reacted, I'm going to react to that song. I'm just waiting a little bit. So yeah. So anyway, So, Hamilton. I didn't really know how to approach the musical because of how many content there is. But I just decided that the logistics of these reactions are going to be like this. So there are animatics and there are the live performance over on Disney Plus, that I think it's the whole thing complete, right? Originally I wanted to do the animatics like I did with 6, and then react to the live performance. But there were a lot of people that wanted me to watch the animatics, and other people that recommended for me to watch the live performance first. And because I couldn't decide, I am an indecisive person and I hate confrontation, because of that I decided I am going to do both. So these Hamilton videos are going to be a little bit longer than your average music reaction video, because we're going to be reacting in one video to the musical animatic and to the musical live performance, all in one, and everyone is happy that way. so yeah, like I said before, I still have to react to one of 6 song. I think it's called Mega 6. I'm going to get to that eventually, don't worry, I'm going to react to it. And I will still have to go with the whole live performance. I am still trying to get a hold on the performance because I don't know where to find it, but when I find it, I'm going to release the whole thing over on Patreon and a highlight thing over on YouTube. So the Hamilton reactions are going to work basically the same that the 6 reactions worked. These are more spontaneous reactions. They are not on my actually schedule or calendar, because I'm doing this just out of the blue sometimes. And because they're not scheduled, I can't say how often these reactions will come on YouTube. I am going to guess that at least once a week I'm going to try to upload a Hamilton song over on YouTube. Maybe sometimes twice a week, but I can't promise a lot. And over on Patreon, we're going to have a lot of the songs. I'm going to try to really focus on the Hamilton reactions for 2 weeks straight until we are finished with the soundtrack. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, probably there's a lot of reactions of Hamilton already on the Patreon. And on YouTube, we're going to take about 2 months to finish all of the songs. And on Patreon, the reactions are going to come a lot quicker. That's how it works. So if you're interested in that, please, I am leaving you that link in the description box down below. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be reacting to the first song in this video, Alexander Hamilton. I think that it's the opening song, and we're going to be reacting to the live performance over on Disney Plus. And then when that is finished, maybe I'll have some things to say and whatnot. And then we're going to react to one of the animatics. Anyway, and then we're going to go to the discussion segment. Now, I'm trying to do the whole pausing thing in the middle of the reactions if I have something to say, and I know that is tricky when it comes to music because you lose momentum when you're pausing a reaction in the middle, but because a lot of the time there's a lot of things going on in musicals, I am probably going to pause. I'll try not to pause too much, but I will have to pause and rewind whenever I feel the need to say something or to just wrap my head around the story or the things or whatever is happening. So I'm sorry in advance for that. But I think that is better than for me to go around talking over the reaction and missing important details. So yeah. Anyway, Hamilton. Yeah, now that we're done with the logistics stuff and the really, really long intro, Hamilton. What do I know about Hamilton? Basically nothing. I'm going to this reaction as blind as I can. I know that it's one of those really, really popular musicals, that it's really beloved. So I'm entering with a lot of expectations. And I think that it's historic. I think that people were saying that it was a good transition from Six to Hamilton because they are both historic musicals, which I think that it's just awesome. If Six is anything to go by. I'm not really sure what this musical is about, though. I think that I've seen some miniatures in YouTube videos of my recommendation list about guys dressed up in their costumes, but I'm not really sure about what the musical is. I mean, okay, the musical is called Alexander Hamilton, so I'm going to guess that it's about someone named Alexander Hamilton, but I don't know who Alexander Hamilton is. I think that someone said that it had to do with United States history of some sorts. Maybe it's a historical figure over there, but I am from Mexico. They don't teach us a lot of all of the intricacies of United States history, at least not all of the details. So maybe they did teach us something about Alexander Hamilton if he was a really prominent figure, but I can't remember anything about it. I just that the name doesn't ring a bell, so I'm going to guess that is good because I am going as blind as I can to this reaction, and everything is going to surprise me because I don't know anything about that historical figure. But I hope that I don't miss too many details because you know, I have no knowledge about who he is. I am hoping that they actually present him to us like really, really well with a lot of details. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I just can't tell. And if you guys do know about history and I don't know, maybe details or fun facts or whatever, please comment section. Please, like, I am super invested in history. I love it. Actually, I did consider at one time or another to study history, but that didn't happen. But I love history. So yeah, all of the fun facts, all of the clarifications, whatever, you know, as long as they're not spoilers, are really welcome, and I will be thrilled to be reading them. So I think that that's it. I don't think that I have anything else to say. Finally, after like 10 minutes of me talking in the intro. Yeah, a little bit over 10 minutes. But yeah, so that is basically all I know. As I said, we're going to be reacting to Alexander Hamilton, the first song. And you know what? Let's just do it. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be maybe not a highlighted reaction, but again, I'm not really sure how much of this I can upload to YouTube without, you know, copyright coming for me. So we'll have to see. But the reactions of Hamilton are going to be once a week, maybe sometimes twice a week. And if you want to catch a bunch of other reactions that are already on my Patreon account, I'm going to leave you that link in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. Like I said, we have just a bunch of other reactions in there as well. So without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? This is a new way of reactions that I'm trying, so you can actually see more of the video part. I felt like my usual reaction format was fine, but the actual reaction footage was just too small sometimes. So yeah, let me just know if you guys like this format in the reactions, or if I should go back to my old format. Anyway, I am super excited. Okay. Let's see. Huh. No music? Oh. Oh no, that is great! Oh my god, is that music from the musical? Because that was great. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm so hyped.
this is your king, George III.
Okay, George III.
Welcome to Hamilton.
I'm so excited. I'm so
At this
hyped.
time, please silence all cell phones and other electronic
You know what?
devices.
Yeah.
All photography and video recording is strictly prohibited.
Okay. New York City, June.
Thank you. And
2016.
enjoy my show.
Okay. So, okay, wait. Sorry, I am already pausing. So, King George III, right? King George III. Wasn't he, I mean, like, oh god, it's just that it's been such a long while since I reviewed my universal history lessons. So, if I am not mistaken, he was the King of England, right? King George III. Before the whole independence thing, or maybe that was the king that was there. So no, that was great. I love that they did the whole thing about you know, the cell phones and calling to the audience to pay attention as a character, as King George III, and it's his show. Count me in, please. I love that. Okay. let me rewind just a little bit. So this
Thank you,
was
and enjoy my show.
before the pandemic. Okay. Okay.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence, impoverished in squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar?
Okay.
The $10 founding father without a father got a lot.
Oh, that was nice.
farther by
Oh, that was
being
nice.
a
Oh,
lot
that was
smarter,
nice.
by
Okay.
being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter.
Okay.
By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter.
Okay.
And every day while
A lot of
slaves were
information.
being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Okay.
Hurricane came and
Ooh,
devastation
I love this.
reigned on man. Saw his future dripping down the drain.
At the age of 14?
His
Damn.
temple connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain.
Okay.
Another word got around. They said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get
Okay.
your education, don't forget.
Oh, that is nice.
And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, and it's quiet.
My name is Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, and it's quiet. It got quiet.
A million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you.
Okay. No. We have to talk about that. But that was great. Okay, so we started the musical with a lot of people that we still don't know who they are, if they are characters or if they are, just narration going on. And they are all talking about this, the main character, the protagonist of the musical, that it's Alexander Hamilton, right? But it is really interesting because this is not, I don't know, I think that is really interesting that we didn't get to see the main character at the beginning. Like, we let other characters or other narration going on telling us who he is and what is he doing, right? Like he was, what did it say? An orphan? And a bastard? And he was 14, and then there's this hurricane, but he's working hard, and everything is like rhythmic, and then when it's time to introduce to the character, everything goes silent. And oh my god, that is really great because I was not expecting that. Oh my god, this music is also being amazing. I think that I failed to comment in the introduction before that someone let me know that this is the same guy that made the Encanto soundtrack, and I am just really fond of the Encanto and the soundtrack and the music. I know all of the songs by heart, so that is really great. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. But yeah, so no, that is really great. Okay, we're going to rewind a little bit because there's a lot of information being given. Also, they said that, what was it? The $10 founding father without a father? The $10 founding father. So, is this guy in the $10 bill, like the United States dollar? Like the actual dollar? Let me just... I'm sorry, I don't know a lot of... as I said, there's a lot of things that I am not aware of United States, so... $10 bill. Oh yeah! It is Alexander Hamilton! Okay! Okay, that was nice. Also, the rhymes, the music... the way that it started, oh, I love it. Sorry.
King, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name?
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, that was really great.
My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split full of it, debt ridden.
Oh, damn.
Years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, eccentric.
He has a terrible life. Oh, that was great. Oh damn, and that.
There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a sense of restitution.
There's so much going on the stage.
Tracking for his late mother's landlord, reading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Scanning for every book he can get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of a ship headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. New York, you can be a new man. New York, you can just you man.
Oh, this is great.
Just you
Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, you're waiting in the wings for you. Waiting in the wings, you can never back down, can never learn to take your time. Oh,
This is great.
Alexander Hamilton, America sings for you. Will they know what you over?
Oh, and the choreography is also is amazing. Oh no, that was great. Let me go back. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, when America sings for you, will they know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote the game? That was amazing. Okay.
Ship is in the harbor now. See if you can spot it. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rep. America forgot him.
We fought with him.
Okay, they're characters. Oh, damn.
I trusted him.
Wow.
Me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton.
Okay, yeah. That is the end. Guys, no. I want to binge the whole thing. Ah. I don't have patience. I want more. I need more. That was amazing. That was incredible. That was... Yeah, no. I'm going to love this musical. Yeah, I can already tell. Also the part where everyone... So yeah, no, they're not narrators. Well, they are narrators. But they are not only narrators, they are characters. Which is amazing. Okay, so they were saying that some of these guys fought with him and they're not actually saying names. But okay, so some of them fight for them. Some of them died for them. Some of them loved him like Alexander Hamilton. And then there's this guy who at the very end said that he was the one to shot him. Now, you know, like, they are not saying I kill him. He's saying I shot him. So, you know, but that was really interesting because that is basically, I don't want to say spoilers, but it's like spoiling itself in a really interesting way. Like, because they are basically narrating all of this entrance song, all of these opening song, opening sequence, and they are saying all of these things that probably are going to happen in the future, because we don't even know who these characters are yet. And they are saying, no, yeah, these ones will fight with him, these ones will die for him, these ones will love him, and this one will shot him. Again, I'm not really sure if he's going to die or not, because he said shot, not killed. It's not the same, but that was so fucking badass. So the way that all of the lights went in that guy and said, and I am I'm the one who shot him, something like that. That was so poetic. And then he makes way for Alexander Hamilton. Count me in. I need more. I don't have the center of restraint to not watch more right now. This was amazing. There's a lot of things happening in the stage at all times. There's just a lot going on here. I am already loving it. It feels almost like you are there. Oh my god. This had to be such an amazing experience for everyone who got to, actually see it in person. I love it. But one of the things that I am that this really is interesting to me, it's that this almost felt like an I Want song, but it is not. In this song, I think that Alexander Hamilton didn't even sang that much, but everyone around him was saying something or other about him. So it was almost like all of these characters, all of these people in the stage are setting our expectations for this guy, are setting all of the outside expectations and for him. So it's like an I Want song, but not completely, not really. It was really interesting, and I'm guessing that now we have we're going to actually meet the character. And they said that he was an immigrant, right? And he was just arriving to New York because the people in his hometown collected money so he could go study and stuff, because he was really smart. I think that is really moving. That is really cool. This guy seemed to have a really miserable life. Like, his dad bailed, his mother died, there was a hurricane, then his cousin or uncle committed suicide. And all of the visuals that we're getting, while we are getting just a lot of information, the stage is always moving. There's a lot of parts here. That was great. So let's just search for an animatic to just really take in the knowledge of this first song. Okay, yeah, I think I found one. Let me just rewind a little bit because it kept going. Okay, yeah, so I think that this is the complete thing, because these animatics are like 2 hours, but we'll have to see. At the very least, this is the first animatic that I'm seeing. There weren't a lot of options for the first song, which is really interesting. But yeah, let's just go ahead and do it again. Okay.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle
is really
of
interesting
a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence and
that this guy who shot him is the first one to come narrating.
The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a hurricane came and Devastation reigned on man. He saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Well, the word got around. They said this kid is insane, man.
Yeah, because of his
Just to
intelligence.
send him to the mainland. Get your education. Don't forget from whence you
That is
came.
really the
And the
definition of
world's
it takes a
gonna
village
know
to raise a
your
child.
name.
Something like
Listen,
that.
name, man.
Oh, that was
Alexander
nice.
Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden,
Such a
half
cruel
dead,
life.
sitting in their own sick, the scent thick. And
Alex got better, but his mother went quick.
Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing
That is
left
ambition,
to do for
dude.
someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent or restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Scared for every book he can get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of a ship, headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can
Just you wait. New York, you can just you
You can be a new man.
can be a new man. Just you wait.
Alexander Hamilton,
Alexander Hamilton.
you're waiting in the wings for you.
Waiting in the wings for
You
you.
never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton,
Alexander Hamilton.
when America sings for you.
Will they know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote the game? The world will never be the
This is such an amazing song.
The ship is in the harbor now. See if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rep. America forgot him.
Okay. So I didn't catch that the first time. His enemies destroy his rep. America forgot him. So that is really interesting. Yeah, no, that is great. Because that makes the other line even hit harder. The ones where they were asking something like, when America sings for you, will they know what you overcame? And if you rewrote the game, something like that, it makes those lyrics hit even harder, which is, oh my god. So his enemies destroyed his rep. Oh my god, this is so dramatic already.
Him. Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him.
There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait.
What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
No, amazing. So this was a really great first song. There is a lot going on here, like I said. There are a lot of characters being introduced, and we still don't know a lot of the names, but I think that it's really interesting that this guy, like I said before, this guy who is the one responsible for shooting him, it's the one who starts narrating about him, who starts telling us about him. So, no, this seems to be like a really dramatic story. We have a lot of characters here, a lot of things going on. I'm sure we'll get to know each one of these characters when time is right, but holy shit. So, that was such an interesting and great first song. I can already tell that I'm going to be obsessed with this musical. Yeah, I am already calling it. I am going to get obsessed with this. I am already kind of obsessed with this first song. My brain is just trying to process everything as fast as I can. So I can assure you that I'm going to search for this song, only this first song. Don't worry, I'm not going to get spoiled. Only this first song in Spotify, and just add it to my favorites and listen to it nonstop. So I guarantee you that for the next reaction, I am going to have the first song already known by heart. That's how much this is obsessing me right away. I just want to know more. I just need to know more. This was amazing. I don't have a lot to say because this is just the beginning of our journey. Apparently he was a really important historic figure. Like, he was in $1, so you know, I'm just saying that is good, but his reputation got destroyed. I just can't stop thinking about that. And then he got shot, and oh my god, this is just history is just fascinating to me. And the song was amazing. Not the kind of vibe that I was expecting for it either. I am so hyped. Yeah, this lived up to the hype completely. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. Give me more. So, I guess I will have to wait until I can have some time to film the next reaction, but this was amazing. It was great. It was everything that I hoped for, everything that I asked for. I am so sorry about my phone. It's just blowing up right now. There's just a lot of messages coming through. A lot of voice messages, so that is going to be fun to respond to. Anyway, sorry for the phone. Sorry. I'll try to keep it away from me next time. But it was such a great reaction. Just amazing. So, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye!